my stream out, guys. It's not me doing it. You see it happens. I'm in the front of the camera, it's just cutting out. I've got full signal. I've got unlimited everything on my phone, so there's no reason it should be doing this. I had over 100 people in it, I think. 70 sank. I'm sure it would have gone up again. Last time I looked, I had 78 people on there. And it just cut out. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on, but it just cuts out. You see I'm on, and it just cut out. What's up? Great time. Great time to be alive. Thank you for the like and subscribe, brother. Hope you're doing great. Hope mum's okay. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the support. Comment. Arthur. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. So I don't know what happened exactly there, guys, but it did just cut out. I don't know why, but you know the score, guys. What's up, mama? Great day, great time to be alive. We don't say morning because we're not in morning. We don't want to mock it by saying great or good morning because it mocks people in morning. We don't want to say days because we're not in the days. Just to let you know, this is what I do. You don't have to, you can say what you want, guys. I'm just letting you know I don't say that in return to you, okay? Because I learned some things that raise my vibration and frequency, and everything is energy, guys. Don't get harvested for your energy. Don't give it away. Don't let energy vampires take your energy. Thank you to everybody that joined the stream. We apologise if you just cut out. We had like 100 people roughly on there then. It was like, last time I checked, it was on 78, so sorry for everyone who got their stream cut out. I'm so sorry. It was not me, obviously. You can see I'm here. It just cut out, and I think it's because of them words I use, guys. It always seems to cut out when I say them words, you know? And that's why I said I can't be telling you all anymore. This is a discovery. You'll join the tiers, join the courses if you want to know. If you want to wake on your own accord, it's a discovery. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you've just joined. So the cheeky feint, just to cover the face, don't even have to land it. All you have to do is be out there, and then when you pull back with aggression, and then explode when you let go. I hit a geezer the other day. I went down here, he went left, right, and as he went to go for the body, he opened up. So I went, boom, and just a leap in, like that, and he rocked his head. He went back. I fainted high, boom, down low, it was over. I didn't mean to obviously stop the fight, but took the legs out of him, you know? So thank you for everybody that's joined. Sorry if you just cut out, and welcome back if you just joined us. Hit that like and subscribe if you just joined us now. Everybody drop a fire emoji if you support Planet Pickers and our venture. Our vertical farming, our 17 acres if we get it. If the covenant's removed or they work with us. If not, I'm going to get another bit of land straight away. Don't care what it is. The closest bit to my house I'm getting. Putting animals on it, putting a little business on it to show people what I'm doing. And agriculture, you know, agro-tourism, eco-friendly, eco-conscious, everything recycled, reused, repurposed. I'm going to be engineering all day with all my tools out. Trying to help the community, trying to build people up. Are you Romanian? No, I just look it. It's just a moustache and a skinny body. And the mucked up English. No, I was born in England, but my parents are English and Irish. And I've got English and Irish blood firsthand, but outside of that, my lineage and my ancestry trace back all over the world like everyone else's. So I don't, my brain's not tiny. I don't limit myself to like being born in England with a bulldog flag and an England flag and a bulldog, British bulldog. You know, I'm not that guy. I love everybody. You know, my brain was bigger than that at birth. I was born on Earth and in the universe. OLAR is a Romanian name, love it. Shout out to Romania, shout out to my Romanian brothers. Absolutely awesome. My next door neighbour, funny enough, she's got one letter off and her name is like that. And she's from Poland. How weird. And we're going to work together, all of us, you watch. Salute, brother, salute, David, appreciate you. Tap that like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to have more equipment coming now because I'm getting a bit bored. I need some more stuff to learn, you know. That's why I'm having more pad work, more spars, more everything. I want that bar one that's got a bar on it. It goes like that. I need to be challenged more. Taken out of my comfort zone. We all do. You never stop learning. So why do we stop the rate at which we learn? Well, because we get old? Because we slow down our walking? No, you just sit there and learn, didn't you? Learning's your brain. Only slow down when you let it. I've met 100-year-olds who write books and stuff. And they've been married 80 odd years. Some of them. I listen to them. They've got some keys to life. And I watch the people who are successful and I copy them. Exactly, identically, and I just make it my own. So you can copy me, feel free. I don't mind. Let's go, dog. I need to get outside for this. Let's do some head ball, guys. Let's go. Sorry about the last stream cutting out and that. I don't know what happens, but why don't you take up archery? I've had a go at archery. I shoot. I'm an avid shooter. I have lots of different firearms and lots of different stuff like that. I do target practice. I've got like the things go ding and spin around and all that. I've got different targets. And I do the shotguns, the lasers. I come first. I've got the highest score at centre parks ever. They had to go and get the other score and bring it. They had to get to the other scoreboard and bring it next door. You know, like use that one and that one. I've got the certificate in there. I think I've showed it. Even the geezer there went, right, me and you have to go a few rounds. And I said, all right, like that. And he said, but no one hits anything for the first few shots. You have to get used to it. Boom, bang, 2-2. I've got the 3 shot points and the 1 point. Bang, 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 constantly. He went, maybe we won't. I love it. I love competition. What's what makes us better? If you ain't got no one to get better against other than yourself, it's not that fun, is it? That's why you have to trust anyone else. Just compete against them. You want them to be riling you up. You know, just do your fighting in the ring, guys. Don't do your fighting in the street where you don't get paid for it. Do it in the ring. Yo, dude, I'm from Australia. Love what you're doing. Keep going. Show us some kicks. Well, good day, mate. Let's go. Ready? I can't really do kicks. Shout out to everybody in Australia as well. I get so much love from there, and you don't understand, I'm desperate to go there because I think it's a great country. Just like all around the world, they're all great countries because they've all got great people in, depending on where you go, right? Sometimes you're going to find bad people, something, but most of them, we won't be here if they weren't all good. So thank you to all the love. Thank you so much for Australia because you always leave great comments. You're always positive people. I never had one bad person from Australia come on here and mouth off and say all this stuff. It's always from Australia. You know, thank you so much, guys. I haven't stretched yet, guys, and I've started to do a little bit because I've done this the other day and I was like, oh, I can't get up. Son of a bitch. Son of a big foot. Oh, fudge sticks. Oh, shut the front door. And Australia is effed now, mate. Fair dinkum. That's not a knife. This is a knife. You need a donk. That is one of the greatest things. Should see to Hawaii. Hawaii. Right, thank you guys. Wow, that accent is outrageously big. Well, good day, mate. Oh, fair dinkum. You know why? I think of Steve Irwin. I think of all the energy he puts in. And Bindi and all them and his son. You know, they're just great people. They've got a love for something. They don't care about money. They don't care about their mum and dad, their kids, their friend, people around them because they can't affect anyone else of that. And the nature, what gives us everything. The forest, the what's it called? The jungles, the rainforests, all that, you know, Amazons, places like that. Costa Rica, all them biodiverse places. Oh my days, we're killing them off, right? But it's places like Australia, right? They've got all the great stuff and the seas and the corals. We need all the microbiologists we can get. We need all the physicists we can get. We need all the mathematicians we can get, guys. So raise your kids through science and show them how beautiful every particle, every nanofiber, every fibre of your being. Yeah, how cool science is. It just took over my life and it took me out the streets. And I'm so grateful to science and Oxford. I speak to Jim Al-Khalil on email and he sent me his book and he calls me a genius. He's trying to teach his daughter pi, but he can't. I said, my daughter knows pi, Fibonacci, all that. He said, how'd you do it? I can't. She just won't. She's not really taken to it. I said, it's because of that respect. They've got to respect you. They've got to think you're a superhero. My daughter says, my dad is the greatest engineer in the world. And that's because I fix everything for her. And I do it myself. And she's like, you know, she don't know that other people can't do that. Whereas my missus knows all that. So she tells her, she says, oh, Daddy can fix that, don't worry. And the next thing, they bring me something, and I have a go at fixing it. Now, you can't fix everything. Some things are just broken, that's how they are. Sometimes it costs a lot more money, a lot more time, and a lot more effort to fix something than £1, you know, go and buy a new one. It's not great, and it's plastic, and it's not great because you're... So this is why we have to respect stuff. We was all told it growing up. You know, you don't learn until you get a bit of age under your belt, and you change. My mum used to say to me, your taste buds will change when you get older, eh? With food, it did. She said, no, you'll understand when you go, no, I did. So now, I try and look at all older people. I've got an older mentor, 76, I've got my mum and dad, I've got my in-laws, I've got friends, colleagues, peers, whatever you want to call it. Great mentorship. 96, 86, 76, all up there, all teaching me. And not business. None of them could teach me real business because they're living in a world where everything's computers and internet. They didn't have that. But they're teaching me about life and situational awareness and being perspicacious and letting things go. That don't matter. What are you going to think about that? And then they say, well, in a year or 5 years, what are you going to think? Yeah, true, actually. I won't even care. Like, you start to do these sort of thought experiments. It's why you've got a think tank. Think about it, guys. You can have everything nowadays. And all you want is your family. Your family straight. Get all your family straight and then go out and help people. Life's amazing. I love my life. I love nature. I love science. I love maths. I love my kids. I love my missus. I love my mum and dad. My friends. I love everything and everything now. I'm in throwing myself into science, engineering, farming. I want to have the cleanest food, the cleanest water. Well, wouldn't it be funny to televise your wedding, right, on YouTube? You could say, yeah, like 50,000 people come to the wedding, or 100,000 people come to the wedding. I might do that. If Liz was okay with it, I'd say, Liz, let's just televise the wedding bit, just so you can go back and watch it, but you'll see all the comments online, you'll have all them like, you know, all them people wishing well, who want to share it. Just look at Andrew, our mod done, Andrew Norataski, in Pennsylvania, America. He's one of our mods, and he's an amazing guy. And he won a ring on a competition, and he made it part of his wedding. He sent us photos on email for his wedding. Shout out to Andrew. I wish you all the love in the world, and I hope you're caring for each other, because that's all that matters. Just care for each other, and the love is coming, trust me. If you care for someone, you can't ever do them wrong. But if you love someone too much, you can over-love them. But you can't over-care for them, because you'll give them a space. I learned that when I was thinking about old people and life and relationships. I thought, right, and I listened to some poet quotes and The Secret and Gaia and Vishen Lakhiani. You know Gaia? They do all like the alien stuff as meditation, all that sort of stuff, transcendental mentalism, all that. The silver technique. I practice all that, all different times. I do different things. Rhonda Bynes, the Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale. I listen to them all. This is how I'm able to do so much. I find the truth, and then I obsess on it, and I make sure I do more than I think I can, and then I find out what I can really do. And this is going places, I'm telling you. I already know. There's hope, faith, belief, and knowing. You know when nothing else is in your eye. Well, no one can stop you doing it. You're not going out drinking with your mates. Alberto, no, that is. Look, I'm not even seeing it, but look, Alberto. Shout out, Alberto. I love you, son. I always know your emojis, dude. Thank you so much, buddy. Hit that like and subscribe, everyone. Let's go. Come on. 41 years old, look. No one can keep up with me. I'm the greatest. 60 kilos. Anybody who wants it can have it. I'm the can man. Anybody can get it. Dominicans, Americans, Republicans, Samaritans. It don't matter, baby. Anyone can get it. Let me think some more cans. Heinz beans cans. Sugar cans. Sugar canes. I don't know, I'm not that smart. I don't know many other cans. I kick a can down the road. A tail can. A door can. Shh, shh. Let's roll, dog. Come on. But yeah, I'm 41. I'm no spring chicken, guys. I'm just playing around. Please hit that like and subscribe, though. Share this stream with millions upon millions of people, and we'll make loads of money, and then I can just sit down and relax. For the first time in 41 years, I can just go like, I sit down, now I'm getting paid now. I get paid to do what I love now. No, I'm joking. I love most of what I do, guys. There's a lot of stuff I do that's disciplined that I just get up and do now. I'm on autopilot. I get up, tidy up, I drink lots of water, meditate whether I've slept or not. Try and stay in a positive mood. Although if I'm going to get angry, I get it all out in the morning. And I say, Liz, you're useless. Wake up! At like 3 in the morning, you know, get it all done. I say, Mum! Dad! Michael, get over here, I need to fight. So let's go. No, I try and get it out in the morning with a bit of moaning. If I'm angry or something, I just say my piece and it's done for the day then. We get on with the day. I try not to be angry or negative or moany, but I'm human. It happens. No one's perfect, guys. Just Jim Rohn and all those told me to write it down if you really have to. Get it out of you. I am no longer mad about this. I am no longer mad about this. I am no longer mad about this, right? You do that, and then you say it out loud, you get it out, and then you burn the piece of paper or something like that. You're a cool motherfudger, yo. I'm from Canada. Shout out Canada. Best healthcare, one of the best healthcares in the world. They've treated the drug problem and all that and the criminal problem really well. Shout out. Look, I love every country, but some places like Australia, they do certain things great. Philippines, whatever. America, South Africa, Mexico, it don't matter. We all do stuff great. We've all got our best bits, so everywhere's great. Shout out to those people making it great. I was watching something last night. I was thinking, wow, look at all those nurses, fire department, doctors, surgeons, specialists. I was like, wow. Shout out to all the people making all that happen. They deserve way more credit, way more money, way more time. No, I've got hardly any time to myself, and I know because I go to do Airbnbs and stuff like that. There's 14-room HMOs, and they're full with them sort of people. Opposite hospitals, Gatwick, Luton, all these places. They're full of them, all close, paying loads of money in rent just to be close because they've got to learn and they're committed to their career. All the money will come later. But nurses, so undervalued, underpaid. Doctors get paid loads, nurses work just as hard. A little bit less knowledge sometimes in some things, but they know a lot of what the doctors know as well. They do a lot of the doctors' lag work, don't they? So shout out to all the nurses, all the mums that are working and coming home and they're nursing their kids and their husbands and their family. One of my mates goes and sees her mum, she's fell over, she busted her leg or something, she's old. She has to take her to hospital, she's just got back from hospital, she'll be rushing her to hospital and all this. And she still finds time to look after us by chucking us food like watermelon, going shopping, going, no, you ain't got to leave your house in COVID and all this. And she's working every hour under the sun. You can see she's drained, she's going to look after her mum. After work, then coming doing stuff like that for us, you know, then we find out it's just crazy. Shout out to all those people. They're the ones we need to be looking after because they're the ones that look after us, mate. Never forget that, guys. All you youngsters who shout at your mums and think they're being hard done by, you ain't got a clue, lads and lasses. Time gets easier as we go on. We might have more stuff to deal with. Technology, pressure like that, but nah. You've got it easy in so many ways now, guys. I have, so you must have. So shout out to all the mamas out there. Oh, my mama's mama. You. It's great like that, Dill. You a cool motherfucker, Dill. I'm at you. But you cool for saying that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm just having a laugh. 99.9999999% of the time, I'm just having a laugh, guys. That's all. I'm just having a bit of fun. John Joe, what's up, dog? Shout out to the Netherlands. Real talk, mate. You. It's great like that, dog. Let go, man. Let get it in. We're going to take this real professional, this channel. So all yous are here early. Hit that like and subscribe because we ain't stopping. This is going to be a big channel. I'm coming after MrBeast, dog. First I want to fight him. Then I'll let him pay whoever he wants to put whoever he wants in the ring with me. Don't care who it is. Could be Mike Tyson. No contract. He's allowed to do what he wants. Hopefully I can run for long enough. And, you know, give him a big cuddle first. Say, please don't kill me. I've got 3 children and a missus and a big family depending on me. And loads of other people. So, Matt, just, if you have to Jake Paul me. But maybe give me a little knock over a couple of times by all means. But please don't kill me. That's all I ask. You have no need to feel that angry against me. And we'll see what happens. But I'm coming for MrBeast. I'm coming for you, dog. I mean, he pits enough people against each other, doesn't he? Think how many people he's put against each other, pretending to be friends, and then, bam, 5 million quid's on the line. It's like, yeah, see ya. What's the chances? Do you reckon we'll get a MrBeast YouTube fight? AD versus Jimmy? Fun to think about. You will need to tag him. You need to put at MrBeast and then tag me. Fight this guy. Fight this guy. He'll do it. He would do it. He'd set it all up. He'd pay for it all. He'd put the production on. All I'd have to do is turn up. And if he plays chess, we could do chess boxing. Maybe he's better at me than chess. And then he could be better at chess. I'll maybe be better at boxing. Do you know who would do it? KSI. He would. So we filled in the misfits form. Hopefully he'll accept me and put me up. You know, you only need to be a social media influencer, right? I don't really know the rules. Liz filled it out. But apparently you only need to have a social media presence and be able to step in the ring. No one said you had to be good. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should go on Misfits? Do you reckon they'll pick me? You know, I haven't actually watched, I've only seen like maybe Andrew take one and a couple others. I didn't really know about it because I'm only doing this, not watching Exactly, yeah. Why would they? I don't know, for my benefit, maybe? Same reason. Someone else higher than him when he was younger, done stuff with him. Give him a chance. Why not? It's not just about the subs, is it? It's about the talent. If you've got enough talent, people will watch it, back it. Well, smart people, anyway. Same reason I get emails from around the world from technology companies asking me to pump the technology on here, and boxing gloves and wraps and other stuff. And apparel. But I've got my own apparel company coming out called No Ego in Japanese, which means Muga, M-U-G-A. My business partner's just got back from Italy. And then France before that. It's not just about the subs, my friend. It's about the network. It's about the connections. It's about who you know, not what you know. It's about who you know and what you can do. It's who you know, not what you know sometimes. It's just a little bit better if you've got who you know and what you know down. And that's something I've been working on a few years now. How do you know if you never ask? How do you know if you never try? Hey? Let's go. You never know if you never try, buddy. Everyone's got to have a dream, right? Everybody's got a dream first. How can you have a reality if you don't dream about it? Hey? How are you ever going to get there if you don't think about it? If it was ever going to happen, you know? Do you know MMA? No, I don't. Now, all you have to do is find something you're talented at. Absolutely. One day, fingers crossed, you never know. You know what's funny though? YouTube think I'm talented enough to get monetized in 1 month, 6 weeks. I've had people email me right on here. I've been doing it 10 years and I've got great content and I'm still not monetized. I said, I know how you feel, buddy. I've done it for 9 years. Didn't think I was good enough. Putting videos up with the wrong energy, thinking, no, it's not going to do well. It didn't do well. You know why? Because with that energy, I didn't then go and do all the things that I needed to do to bump the video up. I haven't ever paid for advertising, promotion, or marketing, anything like that. This is all natural, au natural. Turn on the camera. If people like it, they like it. That's why in 6 weeks, we've got about 19,000 likes, 1.7 million views, just from doing this. Not from a video going viral, just from doing this. That's called consistency, discipline, which beats everything, even talent and motivation. Consistency plus discipline, and if you've got a little bit of talent, well then you're looking at what happens. It's not MrBeast, I know, but you know what? I feel like MrBeast. I feel like I'm in control, I can do what I want when I want. I'm giving away as much competitions. You know, I'm doing my best. I hope that's good enough for everybody. It's good enough for me. In fact, it's great for me. It's not good enough, it's great. It was good at first, when I first started, when I had no subscribers, and I was like, oh, 10 seemed miles away. Then I got 10, and then 100 seemed even further away. Because you're right, it was the same 10x, but I didn't understand at first. I thought, oh, I've got 10, now that's 90 more. Then I got 100, and it was like, that's 900 more. For 1,000, oh, and I got to 1,000, then I got to 2,000, then we got to 2,500, and look, be where you are. I love where I am. I'm so grateful. Thank you to everyone on here. How do you not know the MMA guru? I call BS. No, I honestly don't. The MMA guru. I honestly don't. I don't watch MMA. These might be MMA shorts or something, but I just bought them because they was cheap. Like about 8 quid or 18 quid or something. I had a fight coming up and I wanted like Mike Tyson's short ones. I didn't want all these long girly ones. It's like a skirt on these geezers nowadays. They care more about their hair and how they look and all this, and they walk to the ring with a rapper who's really tough, and then like 6 weeks later he gets caught snitching and then he's in prison because they want to seem tougher. Or us, instead of just putting all that focus and energy into the boxing and having a better bout. So that's why they're all... We've got a better class of boxing nowadays, like more technically gifted than back in the day, and it should be. We learn more as we go on, but they're way softer. Way softer. They care more about how they look now than being a good boxer. footballers. When I see David Beckham jump over a tackle for 250 grand a week, I said, see ya, I can't watch this no more. I went along about in the street. See ya! I'm sorry, but 250 grand, I get it. People say, yeah, he's protecting his investment and all this. Nah. You see these people get broken legs one now and again. What it was is, he's so good, they want to decapitate him and take his legs away, and they want to just literally injure him. So I get it, I know what people say, but that's the game. The best players weren't like that. Cantona, all of them. Zidane, all of them. The real greats, they had it all. They had the toughness, the roughness, the skill, the vision, everything. They just did. So I stopped watching it after that. I couldn't tell you who's in any team, who plays for who. I wouldn't know, guys. How are we all doing? Humping each other on the floor. Zob. Listen, I think the same thing. I don't want another geezer cuddling me for 5 minutes, thanks. I don't give my missus cuddles for that long. That's why they thought I had ADHD, because I don't sit down for long enough. The last thing I want to do is sit down and give a geezer a cuddle for 15 minutes who won't let go of me because he's scared I'm going to whoop his ass with his hands. When you get to a certain age, and everyone over sort of like 35 can attest to this, you start getting a bit of a manpower. You start like, I ain't grown much since 20 years old. I'm the same size, if not like about 6 grams heavier. Maybe 7, because I did have a big breakfast today, but say I'm like a 1/4 ounce heavier, 7 grams, right? There's not much more than that on me. Straight like that, deal. But say I am, I punch probably at least 3 times harder than I did when I was 20. Because I just, A, wasn't trying, and B, I realised, hold on, you get to an age, you start to get a bit of manpower. Do you know what I mean? You start to realise, oh no, I can put in way more than my body says by putting energy, using angular momentum, taking your time, you know, not just reacting. So that's a big difference. This is why, like 20-year-olds, they can be really good getting there, but you get hit with a good shot, they're like, fucked, mate. And I've seen it, done it. They've put some big shots on me and I've had to take them and think, well, I have to calm this kid down now. And I hit 3 shots on him, he's like, bang, bang, bang. And he's like, but if I didn't, they was putting good shots on me. You know what I mean? You get caught with a real good shot, you know about it, mate. I got caught with a little slick one from Alex, like that, boom, like that. Because I went like that, and that's when I went pop right on my nose, which never happens. I'd normally be like this. I'm quick enough to whenever someone throws, I can quickly get out of the way all the time. Whenever I want, even if I'm just in the corner getting clipped a little bit, I can always get out of the way. Alex caught me, boom, straight on the nose bled. Next week, who was it? His son, 17, kickboxer, Muay Thai, sorry. He went like that to throw a hook, and I went out the way that way, so he went, and as he went like that, he caught me on his wrist here, and I felt the bone just hit me. My nose really did bleed then. And he was holding me like this for 10 seconds, then he went, I was like, get off! That's when I went, bang, bang, bang. And I caught him with 3 out of 4 shots. One of them he went back and just missed, but the second one I'd done a Superman punch. And I had to give him a little dig to keep him back. And he's only 17, I felt terrible as well. I really do, I don't like, don't like hitting people hard, but I had to hit him. Man's watched Rocky and thinks he's world champ. Yeah, well, I'll tell you about Rocky, see? It either offends people and they get jealous of it, One geezer walks in the gym and went, turn that off. Big fat geezer, 20 stone plus. He used to try and put me down with the left hook. All the youngsters, like 16, 15, he'd get him, bang, and he'd go, and he'd go back to the corner and do this. And I thought, right, you wait, you fat prick. We'll see about that now. And I always mugged him off in there. I always let him come close. He'd just throw big punches. He'd go, out of the way, bang, 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 and out of the way. And he used to chase me around like this. He was massive. And you know why he didn't like me? Because he used to play Rocky, and I used to go, and he'd been in there 20 years. He couldn't even hit it, right? So I've been in there 20 seconds. Never even used one before. And he goes, all right, that's enough. So I looked at him, I was like, what, enough of what? He went, all right, you've used it long enough. I was like, I've been like 2 minutes. What's your fucking problem? He went, just walked away. Never looked at me again after that. I thought to myself, do you know why he don't like me? Because he was my missus' ex-mate. And obviously he's a sad sack, because he's 20 stone, trying to hit kids, knocking them down, so because he can catch them there. All newbies and all. Don't know what they're doing. They did like this. And all of a sudden he goes, bang, 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 bang! I thought, you spiteful fat prick. I'll teach you a lesson. I mugged him off every chance I got in that ring. I'd love to see him now as well. Still looking back 20 stone. But I'd love to see him in that ring, mate. I wouldn't have mercy for him now. I'd put so many shots on his body, and I'd stand there and just let him try and tee up. I'd be in his chest where he's going like, with his little pterodactyl arms. We'll see how long that lasts. I already knew. And he come in one day and turn that off. We don't play that in this gym. I said, we are today. Walked straight over. I was in the gym, shadow boxing, when he walked in the ring. And he used to walk in with his big bag, go, what a mug. Yes, Ashley. Had the day my gramps, which ain't well. I'm so sorry. Got dementia. Well, at least he's got you. At least you're looking after him. Couldn't be any better, right? When I get old, I hope my grandkids and my kids around me, looking after me. I'm half senile now, right? So I think when I'm older, we just be wandering around in the street, picking up rubbish. Think I'm still planet picking. This is me at 65, retired. Been picking this up for 15 minutes. Who's got a bin? But yeah, no, I didn't like him. He was a bully, mate. And do you know what? I bet you he ain't changed. I bet you he ain't changed one bit. You know him like snarky, sort of sneaky, spiteful. He was one of them. Probably got bullied in school. And now he's taking it out on people later in life. And I don't stand bullies, mate, I tell you. Drop a fire emoji in the chat if you don't like bullies. I got accused of being a bully the other day because some guy come in and was making fun of everyone. Can't remember which stream it was. I think it was that Callum one. He was making fun of everybody in the chat and that, saying we've all got things wrong with us and didn't realise, I don't think. He's on the internet saying this to tens of thousands of people. It's recorded, do you know what I mean? You just go back and look at it, everyone. And then everyone got on his case and he seemed to leave. Another guy come on, 90 comments, slacking me off, saying I'm a scrap boxer, I'm a garage boxer, I'm a garden boxer. All right, thanks for stating the obvious, but thanks for calling me a boxer. I appreciate it. I needed your approval. Man, I've been so many things this week. Some guy said, you've got an ego problem. No, you've got an ego, mate. I thought, yeah, ain't everyone. How'd you get to the next place? Don't you have to have an ego? So I'm going to do that. It might be a bad ego sometimes. You're saying, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be the nuts. I'm going to be the best at it. I'm going to whoop your ass. It's not nice for the other person, is it? But when you're in competition, I thought you was allowed to do that. See the rules, they're just muddled nowadays. You can't even say stuff. Wow. Anyway, I'm just having fun with them. Remember, sometimes the next stream I'll be replying to someone's comment. So if you don't understand, just know we're having a laugh with some people. And yes, the gold-plated prize, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. Tom, I got ya. Tom, I got ya. Tom's got ya. It's like maybe a funny way of saying Tom has a gotcha, or it's a Tom, I got ya. You know what I'm talking about, well. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Let's roll. Look at all this. I'm amazed by you people, I tell you. Drop a fire emoji in that chat if you come here regularly. Let's go, guys. Strike fitness, yo. Let's go. We're about to approach the next milestone, which is 5,000 subscribers, guys. We're halfway there already. So this time again, but it should be a bit quicker because we had low subscribers getting up to 2,500. Now we're here. It should, you know, quantifying it, quantizing all the data. It seems it's going to be pretty quick. Thanks to you guys. And then we're going to give out that other, what is it? The 500 gold ingot, the gold plated or whatever it is. The commemorative ingot, we're going to give that one away. Our last winner was John Joe for 2,000 subscribers. And we've quickly shot up to 2,500 since that competition, guys. So next one, hit that subscribe and you'll be in with a chance of winning it. I'll be honest with you, I want John Joe to win it because I want to keep them together because I know it's a commemorative piece that people can enjoy. And hopefully it starts them on a little collecting journey of gold, silver, platinum, whatever. Precious metals, stamps, gold ingots, coins, sovereigns, ounce coins. Check them all. I'm going to do that when I'm old. I'm going to collect stuff. I just don't want the stuff at the minute. I want to focus on engineering. I almost started it, and then I've done all this other stuff. Around that time, I was like split between two things. So I do this, or do that, and I thought, nah, I'm going on the business. I need something to do. I can incorporate my planet pickers into that and all this sort of stuff. I can run it all through social media now. I've got all the bright people around me. I'm so grateful for all you guys, my whole team, all of us. We're all one big team. You know me, I'm not selfish. I want everybody to eat. I want every family to win. And that's what Team OLAR is about, family. Community. And this is part of that community, guys. So thank you. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. You won't be banned, as long as you don't use really vile profanity or vulgar stuff, you know. No, you know what I'm talking about here, guys. As long as you don't do that, I promise you, you won't be banned. You've got entitled to your opinion. So let's go. How long have we been? 45 minutes, right. Come on, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get them likes up. We just lost half of the viewers. What's happened? That's probably when I walk around to find the ball, right? That's how small people's retention is. We was on 70, up to 120, 130 for ages. And you just stop for a second on some things, and people's retention, they can't keep it up. So shout out to all you who stay. Baby, can I have some French toasted toast? I think a Turk when I say that. Come on, baby. He wants some brinner. Breakfast at dinner. And it has all the stuff for breakfast at dinner. It's only sausages, bacon, a bit of French toast and stuff. He's like, I want some French toasted toast. Come on. So you do that when he commits. When they commit and lean in, that's when you want to just throw out that to block it or stifle it. And then they'll try and get round that by going, and as they go that, that's when you go. You let them have it, dog. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm going to have some breakfast. I love you all lots, and I'll see you soon. Hit that like and subscribe before.